Yo, what is up, guys? I want to make this video because today we're talking about affiliate marketing. My mastermind group, social club, gets together every Wednesday and Sunday, and we meet about specific topics on getting your first client. My name is Alex Davis. I make videos to help you get your first client so that you don't have to. If you guys enjoyed this one, then please smash the like button, subscribe, and if you want to be coached by me, comment below this video, coach. All right, see you guys in the episode.
As far as affiliate marketing goes, I'll talk for a little bit and then I'll stop, and then you guys can, share back and forth. We'll kind of do it like we normally do. Traditionally, the only way to get clients, right, is marketing to your customer, right? Which is this way. The new way that we're going to be doing it is going to require a lot less effort and apply a lot more leverage, which most of you guys, we talk about leverage all the time. This is what we are all currently doing. It's just you directly to your customer, right? Simplify it as audience. Everything you put online, everything that you're trying to do, you're trying to acquire a customer, and it's your audience. Affiliate marketing, the reason why it's so powerful is because you aren't leveraging your own time. You're not trading your own time for this anymore, because you are now getting rid of yourself essentially, and you are replacing it with affiliate, somebody else who's going to be doing the marketing for you. And the power of it is you can have as many of these people as you possibly want. And this is not a person, this could be a business. The larger you can think, the more creative you can be, the more audiences you can start tying together. Because every single person, every single business that you attract, you're bringing in their audience, and then you're going to bring in the other people's audiences. And it's a huge snowball compound interest effect that just continues to expand across many industries. If you were going to reach out to all these people, it would take your entire time, because you are spending all your time here. You've leveraged yourself by adding another layer of marketing, which is affiliates. The new way is you're marketing to yourself, yes, but you're also going to be marketing to your affiliates. Does that make sense? Let's do like power washing, for example. I have a client that I'm doing lead gen for power washing. How could a power washing business set up affiliates so they no longer have to do marketing? Any ideas?
Set up affiliate. Could they do affiliates through like landscaping businesses?
Yeah, bingo. What else?
I mean, they could start a referral program with their customers. Their customers can share them to business owners they know. That's
Yeah.
that's what my dad does with his solar company.
Yeah. So you have the ability to directly get your customers involved, and you can get other businesses involved, right? So we have B2C affiliates and B2B affiliates, right? So as a power washing company, you could talk to landscapers and say, hey, I'm new here. Any type of job that you have, you can provide, one free power wash to your customers. And imagine this. Imagine you go to 100 landscaping companies instead of 100 people, and you get 100 landscaping companies to offer every one of their clients a free power wash. You've just taken 100 landscaping companies and you've given a free service of yours to all of their clients. So imagine every landscaping company has 10 clients, 10 times 100, that's 1,000, right? So now you have 1,000 clients right there, boom. Whereas you would have originally had to go to all these people and say, hey, I want to, do a free, power wash. That's just one example. You could take this to really any degree. The other option, like Afosa said, is customers. You can affiliate customers. And the best way you could do this is by saying, hey, if you start telling all your friends, you get a free power wash. If you tell 5 people, I'll wash your driveway for free. An even deeper way to do this, and then we're going to open the floor to how we can do this for agencies. You have 2 types of affiliates within both of these. So you have B2B, which is the businesses, and B2C, which is the customers. But within each of these categories, you have your superior affiliates, right? And you also have, and I don't know if you guys actually took a look at Alex Hormozzi's newest video. He talked about this a lot in detail with his $100 million leads book that's coming out. This is where I'm getting all this information from. So you have superior and regular affiliates. Your superior ones are the people who have crazy audiences, saying like, hey, if you get 5 of your friends, or if you get 100 of your friends to know about me, I will give you free power washing for life. And now you've incentivized people with big audiences, big reach, to work with you and do a huge thing. And then you compete. You say, I'm going to start a competition. The first person who can give me 100 clients gets power washing for life. And now all of a sudden, everyone's at a race to get you clients and to help you win, because if you win, they win. And then you can say, well, maybe you didn't get 100 first, but maybe you got over 50. You still get, 30 free power washes. That's your superior affiliates. It's anyone with massive audiences. And you can incentivize them because you by not just giving them a win, saying you get power washing for life, but you incentivize their audience by saying every single person you bring to me gets one free power wash on the house. I'll do it, whatever. Regular affiliates, these are people with smaller audiences. You can't really, give them the big win, but you could say, hey, if you get 5 people to come talk to me in my business, here's what I'll do. Okay. I'm gonna give you a cookie, or I don't know. I'll take you out to dinner, or maybe I'll do like one free power wash or something. You can incentivize them that way. But these are people generally with smaller audiences, and they still get a reward for putting in work. You got to find a way to make it make sense for them. This all is a huge upfront time investment for you to establish who are my superior affiliates, how am I building this program out, how am I going to get them to win, how can I track it. But once you've built it, you are now just instead of acquiring clients is acquiring affiliates, and then those affiliates will get you clients. And
Quick question for you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. When it comes to affiliates, you're making an offer to the clients through another business essentially then?
Yeah. So through another business or through just a person, right? Affiliates can be
Okay.
a business or a person.
Okay.
So this is the next question. If you're an agency owner, which we all are, how do you set up affiliate programs, right? So what's the best option? Any ideas?
Maybe TikTok videos, shorts on YouTube, things like that. Give people some kind of incentive to make the videos.
Oh, you mean people make videos for you?
Yeah, just kind of promoting what you're doing.
Exactly. Okay, cool. So I'm glad you said that. So, whether you like him or whether you hate him, Andrew Tate has one of the biggest followings in the world, and he makes a lot of money because of it, because he knows how to affiliate like crazy. So he has his source of revenue, his agency, which is called The Real World, right? And The Real World helps young people like us get rich. You have to pay $50 to get into it. When you get into it, you can learn different skills or whatever. But what you mainly are going to be doing is taking a Google Drive full of all of his videos, all of his interviews, and you're going to make social media accounts, and you're going to post, and you're going to post, and you're going to post. And in those posts, you're going to attach your own link, and you're going to get people to sign up for The Real World. So you join The Real World to get rich. You leave you're in The Real World getting rich, promoting other people to join it. And it's this perpetual cycle of you only win if you help me win, which is start sharing all my content, start promoting my brand. And then by doing so, every person that, comes into my thing, into my ecosystem, I will give you a check for. And now you've become rich because of me, having you promote my stuff. And it's this huge circle and spiral. And the tighter you can make that spiral, the more wealthy you can get. Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Opening it up. What do you guys think? Gabe, thoughts?
I mean, I agree. I definitely want to try to implant this. I did watch Alex Hormozi's video, and I think it's really powerful. I mean, I think I can start offering other businesses like, okay, if you get me or recommend me, I could manage your CRM for free, for example. If you get me 10 new people who are interested in setting up appointments or something like that, for example.
Exactly. Any other ideas?
Yeah, so I'm still like on the whole offer thing. So you're offering the offer to the business just for them to promote your stuff. Are you adding an offer to the clients, or are you just adding the offer to the business itself?
Yeah. So let's do another example. You do energy drinks. You're an energy drink company, and you want to sell energy drinks, but your only option is putting your energy drinks in stores and you want another way. So you start going to gyms because you look at your customer base and you say, the majority of the people that I see drinking energy drinks are going to the gyms, and gyms are just one option, right? You go to, LA Fitness or something, and you're like, hey, I'm going to give you, all these energy drinks. For any new member that signs up, I'm going to give them 10 energy drinks or an energy drink for free. Now,
Okay.
how LA Fitness is incentivized to take on the deal, because when they onboard new people into the gym, they're happier knowing that they can give the products to their customer base. And then the customers that are joining the gym are like, oh, free energy drinks. Oh my God, I love it. Now you're like, oh yeah, I don't like giving free stuff away. Well, this goes back to how much value do you have? Because you also have to think long term. If someone's, drinking your drink and they love it, you think it's the last time they're going to drink it, they're going to come back to you. They're going to come find you somehow. And then the relationship starts, right? With the pressure washing, you don't really notice your driveway's dirty until it's clean. And then you're like, I don't ever want it dirty again. So just make sure that it's not dirty again by calling the guy who gave you the free pressure wash to begin with, right?
Right. That makes sense.
So, but the biggest question, because we're in the agency space, is how do we establish affiliates within our thing, right? So, and I'm trying to do this too. This is my strategy, and I'll kind of explain it. We're going to get rid of Andrew Tate, and we're going to do Alex Davis, right? So, I have
The real top G. No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
So I do business coaching and helping people get their first client. In the Facebook group space, there's about 14 groups that have over, north of 1,000 members. I could sit here and try to grow my own group, but I have too much time because I'm like, I want to, spend time growing this platform and helping people out get their first client and stuff. So my goal is to do that. What I am doing now is going to the other 14 groups. I'm finding the admins. I told the Foza this. I'm finding the admins of those groups. I'm contacting them and say, hey, everyone in all of these groups, could we agree, needs their first client? Like, yes. So what I'm offering is that you start posting content about me and what I'm doing, and you start like getting people to know who I am. And in exchange, now you are offering a service because these people like want help, but you're not directly helping them. You just have the platform. You direct them to me, who I'm helping them get their first client. And then people will remember you as the person who got them to me. And I'm giving all these people free coaching calls. And then obviously they're going to pay for the coaching. But, I offer like, one free consultation for an hour and a half of just where are they? Where do they want to go? How can they get there? If they want the coaching, great. If not, whatever. But that's my current strategy. So now I've opened my audience from 4,000 people to almost like 100,000 and beyond, because I've combined all the admins of all the groups. They're all agreed on it. And now everyone's funneling traffic to me. And the last, 3, 4, 5 days, my entire schedule for the next 3 weeks is booked out. I think I've scheduled 60 meetings now. When I talked to a Foza about this a few days ago, it was 38. I think I might be close to 60 meetings. But the deeper you can make, the reach and the impact in your industry or in the industry right next to yours, like the gym, energy drink, if there are two industries that are right next to each other, you bring them together. Like Gabe is doing CRMs for real estate. He could do CRMs for real estate and then, somehow build another incentive for those real estate people to like, do you guys understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go down the list and kind of figure out how you guys can all build an affiliate program and what that looks like. We'll start with River. He was the first one here, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, so for an example, I could let's say I set a meeting and I want them to be an affiliate. I can reduce the monthly retainer on it down to, I don't know, from 2,000 to 1,000 if they're willing to do something like that.
So you're saying that if you work with a brand for $2,000, you're like, hey, bring me 3 people, and now I'm gonna reduce it down to 1,000.
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah. Generally speaking, people like free stuff. We talked about this in the last call, like opt-ins. If you can build an opt-in system where they get a free book, a free thing, a free year, $1,000 off, which would be good. That could be like, that is a lot of value, but is it enough for them to really go out of their way to get you 3 new clients?
Right.
So, okay. So River's doing ads. We got who else is in this call? Charlie, pop in. What are your thoughts? I don't know if your mic's on.
Yeah, I'm just kind of observing everything now. Definitely very interesting.
Does it make sense? Does it
Um,
make sense?
yeah, I understand kind of where it's going. In the agency space, I can see it kind of difficult to leverage in a way because you do have to invest money into your clients, so it's a little harder to give away free stuff, but obviously it's good in the long run.
Yeah.
Right now I'm thinking how I could use it for my other business, my barbering, and I'm kind of just thinking of ways I can put that together.
Okay. Um, dude, my mic.
Jesus, why is this loud?
Do you mind turning? Your mic off, Charlie?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was actually just talking about this yesterday with my dad. Getting so I get clipped since where my dad works, I get a lot of barbering equipment for cheap, like stupid cheap, like underneath salon price.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of going to barbershops and saying, hey, I can get you whatever you need. Just direct me or like kind of use that to leverage it. I haven't exactly put it together yet, but kind of going there saying I can give you this however much off, whatever you're looking for.
Yeah.
And
That could work.
my
But-
way or
Yeah. So who is generally using your service, right? Anyone who needs a haircut. How many
Yeah.
people do you think need a haircut? Right?
Fair
Like
amount.
usually the association with haircuts is you're getting like something new, right? You're going from like ugly, kind of like, your hair's long to new, shaved, new year, new me type thing, transformation, right?
Yeah.
So we're talking gyms, we're talking onboarding for new clients or customers. You could go to like an orthodontist office and say, any new employee you bring into this building gets a free haircut with me. Any new person that moves into this town gets a free haircut. Any person that goes to this gym for the first time gets a new haircut. Like your goal is transformation, right? As a brand. So anytime someone enters something new, give them a free haircut, or at least like, well, yeah, I would just say a free haircut. You could, because you're talking to a business owner, you're like, anyone that, any new bank account, you can go to a bank. Anyone that opens a new bank account or a business bank account within the next 30 days or something, can use a free hair coupon or whatever. And now you've just taken all of the bank's audience or all the gym's audience and transferred it to you. And you don't have to do it. And it's not just leaving the business card there. It is being like, okay, when people sign up for this gym, they want to get shredded, but they want to get shredded probably to look good outside of the gym, right? But it's not just your muscles that need to look good, it's also your hair. So the way that you articulate it is like, we're doing like holistic, transformation, your body and your hair and your grooming and everything, it all comes together. You can go to clothing stores and you could have them have like free haircuts for like, if there's any high-end boutiques or anything, for people that need like haircuts. That might be a little far out, but what are your thoughts?
Yeah, very interesting.
Because if you're doing B2B, right, like the supplies for stuff, that business would, yeah, they might get a discount, but they also could buy like cheap stuff from China, and they would have to go out of their own way to get you clients. The goal is to take someone's current audience and transfer it to you. Like leverage what they already have. And if they don't have, like, if a barbershops that's selling tools, its audience is other businesses that are also barbershops, then it's like they can't transfer those barbershops to you because you guys are competing, right?
Yeah, but I also do both. Like I also sell barbering products as well.
Yeah.
So I'll also be profiting off that. But yeah, I'll definitely try that out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm interested. Gabe, what about you? How would you take the CRM concept, move that around?
Well, I'm honestly thinking about it right now. Yeah, I think just maybe even going to real estate brokerages or agencies and being like, okay, if you get me, I mean, trying to word this out, just like a free offer if they get me, like, okay, if you book me 5 appointments or refer me to 5 individuals, like I'll manage your CRM for free for a month, something like that, or a year, because it's not that taxing. It only would take me a few hours a week. So, I mean, what are your thoughts? I'm not sure.
Yeah. So like it's hard because you don't a business owner has so much friction trying to get their own clients. You don't want them to have to think about like, how am I going to get Gabe clients now?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So what in real estate, let's think. Um this one's hard because it's a software. You can't hold on. Dude, that one's a hard one.
It's a hard one, right?
The agency space in general is difficult. Um okay, I'm gonna have to keep thinking about it. Let's go to someone like David. David's doing websites. So is Foza and LJ and Dirion.
I would also have a question regarding this affiliate thing when it comes to web design.
Yeah, and Felix. Oh, Felix, how are you doing?
So,
Yeah, go for it.
hi, I'm doing very good. I had a nice vacation. I'm back. I have a lot of to catch up, but I'm on it. So, yeah, kind of works. So, I have this client now, which is like I have the call in a few days. It's more or less already booked. So, I have the yes from two of the guys there, which is I'm very happy about that. And I'm thinking about leveraging this because I will do the first website for free to get a testimonial for my website, and they may have a second project for me. And I don't want to do this solely for free, but on this objective, if I could say, "Yeah, okay, I will do your second website. If you can recommend me to your clients or other people you talk to, and the free thing I could offer would be a website review. So, with my knowledge, like, do they have like bad sliders? Do they have bad headlines, like bad logo placement, no menu at all, or something like that? Is this an idea, or would you say this is bad?
I like the first thing you said. Hey, like say the website's going to be $600, but I have a deal for you. You recommend me to 3 to 5 people, and those people come to me and they want websites and they're quality leads. I'll just give you the website for free. Generally, this is like the second thing that you said with the review. You can use ChatGPT and ask for a review of general like what, or you can use other softwares. The goal is to continue adding more and more and more value. Like you don't want to slow down on the value thing. You want to like you're like, hey, I'm gonna give you all this free stuff. Can you just please like bring your audience to me? Like if you're like, maybe I'll do a consultation call or something. Like this is why the agency space is hard because you can't just give people free Facebook ads. They have to pay for the advertisements. CRMs are challenging because you're managing all of their clients and so websites though, you can give free websites out to people. And then the question is how hard do you want to like work and make an impact. So you can say, I'll do the first website is my testimonial. Second website is going to be 600. If you don't want to pay $600, then just recommend me to 3 to 5 people. If you want to do it for free, then you can do it for free, and then just say, well, can you please also recommend me to X amount of people?
You know,
Yeah.
No, the objective would be I would charge money for the second one since it's a bigger project which needs a little bit more experience, and I want to test things out with this one. So I would say I would definitely charge them. So I wouldn't go beneath $800 for this one. So this would be my first paying client, and I have to set it at 800 because this is going to be a project that takes some days.
Yeah.
I won't do that solely for free if I don't get any value back out of it.
Yeah. The other thing, man, is every single person in this group and it is doing like free work. Like when I started social media, I worked for one person for 8 months and did 2 videos a day for 8 months straight and never got a single dollar for it. And like there is a period where you have to work for free or you have to work significantly lower than what you think you're worth because you don't have a skill or you don't have the brand reputation.
I
And
know.
like I don't want to work for free. Well, unfortunately, you're not at the point where you can charge yet. When I first started like, like doing this Facebook group, I like tried to do coaching and it failed. I've tried to do coaching many times and it's failed because I didn't even have a skill set. Like, and when this group first started back in November, from November until like two months ago, this group had like nobody in it. No one cared about it. I was posting and no one saw anything. There is like a period where you do have to like go and grind the wheels and you're going to get nothing, but you're getting a skill set. You're getting more reputation. You're also like learning the process of building the websites. So, yes.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah, go for it.
that's why I want to get the recommendation thing going to get more people to me to have more work, which I will sell for cheap or for free. But
Yeah.
the thing, the big website would be, it would be sad to charge nothing, but I would do it for free if I get more out of it, like more clients or if I get recommended.
Yeah, and it's
That's
also it's a knowledge thing too. You just learn. Like it's all a learning process, man.
all right.
So, ooh, Anthony's here. Okay, cool. We'll talk more about that, Felix. I promise. David, I was gonna ask you, and so how do you think you could integrate affiliates into websites? Do you have any ideas?
Maybe the way Felix was saying it, but you know, that's kind of too cheap. So maybe something else I could do would be if I'm gonna charge you the website $800, but if you refer me to 5 people, I'm gonna give you a free landing page or a free. I'm gonna offer you free SEO for 2 months or something like that.
Yeah, there you go. That's free landing page. If they're like, okay, we're gonna do an event, here's a landing page for the event, here's a landing page for this. Like that sounds perfect. I love it. I know that Afosa and Dirion are also and Anthony too. Anthony's here now. Are also in the web design space. Do you guys have any ideas?
So I was thinking maybe say I'm a web designer and I
Okay.
have a friend that does SEO. I could tell I could like I could tell my client, hey, if you get the website, then I'll get my friend to do free SEO for you for 2 months. And then eventually after the 2 months in and he's good at SEO, then they'll want to come back and say, hey, whoever did the SEO for me, um, I want to, sign the contract with them or extend our time working together. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. I do want to remind you guys. So the point of affiliates is not like a one-time thing. You don't want just like work with one client, say, hey, I'm going to give you a free thing. Like you want that person to become an infinite promoter of your product, for them to refer you to every single person that they ever meet for everything. So what I'm talking about is like if you're a web design agency, go to like the Chamber of Commerce, not the Chamber of Commerce, but like a business group, if there's a business mastermind, and say any new business that joins and wants to start a company or start a business, they get a free website. You can go to the Small Business Association and say, hey, I'm a web designer. Any new business that comes here and gets a loan, I'll build them a free website. And then you obviously would upsell them on other like recurring services, maintenance, SEO, things like that. But now you have one solid business, which would be like the SBA, the Small Business Association, or business mastermind or something like that. And it doesn't like anything that's like directly in line with what you're currently doing. And then that person will continually give you business because the SBA hands out loans to businesses that are just starting out. What else can they add to their onboarding process to make it more appealing to people that want loans? Well, when you get a loan, you also get a free website. And the free website, like you're like, everyone's like, oh, I want a free website. That's so cool. So, if you can make it so that a business will continually promote you and they feel happy about it because they feel like they're getting something in return, which is more likeness from other businesses, more reason for other businesses to come to them because they're giving out more free stuff. That way you're building a client base, not just 1, 2, 3 times, but infinitely, forever. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So what do you consider
Yes.
like refer? Do you consider like, oh, if you get 5 people, to book a meeting with me, or like to buy, or to
No,
message me?
I would say I would go to one business and say, hey, I don't want anything from you. I just see that we're kind of doing the same thing. Here's the deal. Anytime anyone walks in this door and wants this thing, just tell them that I will do it. I'll do my thing for free, one time. If you're a chiropractor, or let's say it's a chiropractor business, and you're cracking people's backs. People that need their back cracked probably also need it massaged. So then go to massage therapists, people that do massages for a living, and say, hey, while you massage people, just tell them if you want your back cracked is also give them my card. They can come to me for free. Now that business will continually bring people to you because they feel like they can offer your service as a part of their service, as an extension of what they're doing. You get a massage and you get a free back crack, and then those people come to you, they do that, and then they're going to want to do chiropractic, like maybe not all the time, but at least once like every time they need it, they'll come to you. Does that make sense? Win-win. Exactly.
Hey, Alex, I was just
Yeah, so
thinking, sorry.
Is that Charlie?
no, just go on, Charlie. Go on.
Yes,
Charlie, go
Charlie.
on.
Maybe I can like go to like people like lash technicians and tell them if you have a boyfriend, I'll give him a free haircut.
Boom. Done. That's it. That's brilliant. That's really smart. Yeah.
All right, thanks.
And I would do like anyone that does like hair salon, like hairstyling. If they do like whiffs, I don't know what it's called. The things in your hair. People that do coloring. You go to nail salons, you can go to spas. People that go to the spa probably need their haircut too. Hey, you get a free haircut now that you're at the spa. Oh my God, that's so cool. We're gonna go there next. And then they go to you.
Yeah, well, us, we have curly hair, so we do twists in our hair. So we could say hey, if anytime a customer comes in wants this type of thing, say we'll do it for free, free twists like or dreads.
Free dreads. Yeah. Well, that's more of like adding a service. Oh, you mean like talking to like like other businesses, like nail salons, and then saying if you want dreads, you can go here, or what do you mean?
Yeah, in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything. Yeah. Free haircut, free dreads. Yeah.
I was kind of thinking, so I can offer my clients the initial cost, so the $600 to $800 website fee. I can offer that absolutely free if they refer me to people, and they get a cut out of anyone they refer me to. So they're getting paid from anyone they refer me to, and they don't got to pay the initial fee. But I still put them on retainer, so I'm still making money off of them.
No, I love it. Yeah. So that's the other option, is the old school traditional. Hey, if you click this link, if you buy my thing, I get a kickback. So you give people essentially their own affiliate links, to selling your service. And then whenever they send you people, they get a percentage, right? That's like the old school style, always works. I love it. Gabe, are you still here?
No, he left.
All right, he left. All right, cool. All right. Well, anyone else have any ideas? Just trying to make sure I hit everyone. LJ, I know you're at Disney.
I think I have some.
Yeah. River or Cass, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I got something. Maybe not sure if this makes sense. It's kind of tricky with Facebook ads, but people are trying to learn Facebook ads. You could say, or give them like a small document full of good tips and tricks on Facebook ads that kind of teaches them how to do it. And once they sign up for that, they can refer you to X amount of people and get that document for free.
Like an ebook?
Alex.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, LJ?
I was just gonna put my ideas in chat and then.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, River, you weren't here for our opt-in conversation. Basically, like, I don't have my book here, but like, if let me hold on. Let me draw this out. So, you have your funnel, right? The best way to get people into it, the funnel, is giving them free stuff. So at the start, you want to give them free stuff. That would be the ebook, and you wouldn't want to gatekeep that. You would just want to get as many people in through that as well. You could also have other people give people like the ebook or whatever. That could work. I'm trying to think of like, it's hard because you can't go up to a restaurant and say, hey, any of your customers, they get free Facebook ads, or gyms, if you find customers that need Facebook ads, I'll run them for free, because they still have to put up an ad budget.
Yeah, dude, my brain hurts from trying to brainstorm for Facebook ads.
Let me hold on. Let me run through ChatGPT. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a second. I think ChatGPT has some ideas.
River, I like your idea for just for offering information to help people.
Right.
For mine, I'm doing Facebook ads as well. And for me, I was going to do, for every new client gets $250 off the retainer, or they get 2 weeks free. But I don't know if I want to do the 2 weeks free, just because I mean, it goes back and forth. I don't have a ton of experience, so I'd probably have to do that.
Yeah, and that's pretty tricky for like Facebook ads too, with the 2 weeks free, I think, because it takes a while to get to know, like, you got to test those ads and make sure they're going well. So it might not be
It takes
the
about
best at
2 weeks
first.
to get that information.
Right. And after those 2 weeks, they might not be willing to throw in the money for something that's not quite at its full potential yet.
Right.
So,
Who said somebody said a free landing page? I really like that idea. On top of the landing page, I would add free copy as well. I mean, you can whip that up real quick in ChatGPT or something.
Yeah. So ChatGPT is struggling to come up with ideas, but I do think a free landing page to at least get the ad started would be cool. It's like, you probably would have to, like, pay for that anyways. You could maybe offer some automations, some follow-up. You could offer like closing.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And just like that, guys, it is over. Another week, another social club event. If you want to be a part of the social club, you know what to do. The comment section is below, and it is free. Hit me up and we'll get on a call. I love you guys all very much. I am waiting for so much of the success to just grow and go into the future. And we're already up close to 1,000 subscribers, so let's do it. Let's pop it. Here we come.